Chris, we're on our last night of our film spotlight talking about movies with great songs. I know, it's sad. But the good news is that we have saved for last three true icons, arguably the biggest artists of the 60s, the 50s, and the 70s, starting off with A Hard Day's Night, featuring the Beatles, featuring specifically a song that you love, She Loves You, which really comes near the end of the film and is such a great cathartic moment.
You know, when you watch this movie, you realize why the Beatles are just the Babe Ruth is to baseball they are to music. There's not a bad song in the bunch, and the music is so powerful. I was on my bus and I was watching the film, just kind of like, I've seen it before, but I want to see it again. My piano player said, I was in my bunk and I could hear every song come up, and he says, and I thought, that's a good song. Yeah. And then the next one would come on and he'd go, that's a good song. The soundtrack is just one hit to another hit.
You know, and right now you think it's just so iconic, you think She Loves You, yeah, yeah, yeah. But in 1964, that was kind of revolutionary, wasn't the word?
It was. Just saying, it sounds crazy in the time of rap music and stuff that you go, saying, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's a little bit outside the, you're coloring outside the lines there. You said, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The movie was Oscar nominated for its screenplay.
It's got a great screenplay, but if you try to tell somebody a synopsis of this film, if you go in to pitch this movie, okay, here's the idea for the film. You're going to love it. Well, what is it? The band is on its way to do a performance, and Ringo wanders off. Yeah? And then Ringo comes back and they do the performance. That's it. That's pretty much it.
And it works.
And it works. And there's like moments where you go, this is 3 minutes of the Beatles running in a field, shot overhead. I was trying to see if, I don't know if it's a helicopter or what. And you go, what does this got to do with anything? I don't know, but it's great. It works.
Since you watched it again recently, which Beatle do you think is the best actor?
You know, I don't know who's the best actor. Ringo's a really good actor in his scenes. He's really good. I've heard that they were nervous. I heard that, you notice they only have like 1 or 2 lines at a time.
Right.
Ringo, what are you up to?
Page 5. You always fancied yourself as a guardsman, didn't it?
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt. Zap!
Hey, you only interfere with the basic rugged concept of my personality, really, madam.
I wrote down, because I can't remember all this, but the writing in this film is not like just, this is a film that they could have dashed this off and said, right, these are this week's flavor, we'll make a movie, put it out, we'll make some money. But the writing in it, here's one of the, when's the last time you embarrassed a
Sheila with your cool appraise and stare?
That's the grandfather's line. I go, who talks like that?
You ugly great brute. You have sadism stamped all over your bloated British kisser.
Hey?
They're all over the place, are weird little, one-offs that you go,
How did you find America?
Turn left to Greenland.
Well, it's got so much great music, including, of course, She Loves You near the end. Let's watch it from director Richard Lester in 1964. John, Paul, George, and Ringo star in A Hard Day's Night.